Hello, class. How are you? It's Monday, beautiful day, April 20th. And well, I made this video to help you with our next activities, our next projects. And one of them is going to be the bingo challenge that I told you about last week. I hope you had a nice weekend to relax, unwind. Let's talk about this new challenge in this video. So I made this slide. It's called Bingo FCE. Okay, so these are for all my FCE students. Of course, if ICS students want to look at it, it's going to be available in Google Classroom as well. And again, it's got the food and health vocabulary that we have already reviewed. But this time I made some modifications with the bingo that I showed you before because I put here grow some culinary herbs, and I put the push-up challenge. The jumping jack stays the same. I put practice meditation or mindfulness. Make a nice salad, healthy oat cookies or granola or fruit salad. Core exercise. Remember that core exercise is your center of the body. So basically what we're talking about is your abs, abdominal. And that exercise can be like sit-ups, or many other different abs that you can work out. I'm sorry, core exercises that you can work out as well. Okay, you will see my video. I posted a video which you guys, let me show you here, FCE. I was just showing it to my SOs. So this is the FCE. If you look here, you will find an explanation of my video. It's on YouTube. It's the first time I ever made a video and edited it carefully and put music in it. It was a challenging process for me, but I'm happy that I made it. It's not the best video in the world. I mean, there might be a little problem with sound, and I think I spell liter of water incorrectly, but those are little tiny mistakes that we eventually realize when we create the final product, and I'm sharing it with you guys. So be careful. Don't say, oh, teacher's talking about liters instead of actually 2 liters. Of course, that could happen, little tiny mistakes. But check out the video. I think it's pretty nice. It's my routine. It's what I do in the quarantine and how I keep healthy mentally and physically every day, Monday through Friday, and even some Saturdays and Sundays. Okay? All right. Going back to the FCE slide, this will be posted on the Google Classroom. The bingo challenge. The idea of this bingo challenge is for you at least to complete a linea, a line, okay, out of the bingo challenge, which I want you guys to make a cool video showing me that you're doing some of these things from the bingo chart. You don't have to do everything. And I feel like some people, they don't like all these exercises. You can do your own style of exercise, be creative. And because of that, because of creativity, I don't want you guys to do exactly what I do in the video or what's exactly in this bingo chart, but I also gave you guys the link to different things that are in that bingo box. So if you want ideas for healthy recipes, you can look at number 1. If you want ideas for those cookies that I told you about, look at number 2. Cardio exercises that I work on or other people work on, look at number 3. And the same thing, healthy salad, 4. Core workout, if you just want to do abdominals one day, there's number 5. Push-ups, if you're not a good push-up dude, maybe you are a beginner, you can't even do one, that's okay. We all start from somewhere. So look at that video from YouTube and it'll help you do some beginner push-up exercises. There's a gratitude list that you can work on to write down what you're thankful for. This will help you learn why it's important to create a gratitude list and be thankful for the things that you have today. Not everything in the world is bad. Okay, you have a practice mindfulness video or meditation, and then you have work on your breathing. Like if you just want breathing exercises, just do that. You can just close your eyes and work on that. Okay, if you think that meditation is not your thing, I respect that. You could try it, but then you could also just try your breathing exercises and make sure that you're doing it well when you're stressed, under pressure, and you just need a minute to disconnect for a moment. Okay? All right, so the links, as I say here, will help you with ideas and hopefully even motivate you. Remember to go the extra mile, don't settle for less. So guys, just like you see in my video from YouTube about my daily healthy routine, I want you guys to show me your linea from here. Show me what you guys are doing. It could be diagonal, it could be straight, uh, horizontally, or it could be vertically, but I want you guys to show me some of the healthy things that you can do in this quarantine and record it. This is your project, guys. This is a project. So don't let me down. I'm looking forward to seeing these amazing videos. Okay, Now, FCE, they have it a little different than the SOs because, of course, you guys are preparing for an important exam, B2 level, and ACA has created this extra bingo chart, which I completely think is important to look at. So there's a video here talking about TED Talks. It's actually, this is the one I wanted to focus on first. How sugar affects the brain. Take a look at that one, and you guys will have extra vocabulary here to be able to write chunks. Okay, so you have 10 option chunks, and I'm looking forward to seeing after you watch this video your 10 chunks with the words that you see there, like be accountable for, healthy weight, exercise, and you can mix it with the phrasal verbs on your left column or collocations. Okay, good guys. I want you to mix good chunks with the vocabulary that you have here and the vocabulary that you have with your health and food on your vocab binder. Okay, after that you will see an extra challenge, which is how sugar affects the brain. These are questions based on the video. You can write down the keywords in this box to your right, but you have to answer all these questions from number 1 to 10. I will tell you by when this needs to be done. Okay, it will be posted on Google Classroom. We'll talk about it today in our class or tomorrow when we have our first class this week to give you more explanation. Okay, I just want you now to see everything that's included in the combo. Okay, and then your answers, you can either use this, although I do recommend maybe sending me a Google Word document and just make sure that you have all your homework in order and you send it to me when your project is complete. Okay, with the video as well, because I'm looking for that video and I'm looking for the answers to that. After you watch that video, this gives you some idea of how much sugar really is in the things that we drink. So if you have a Red Bull, for example, that's 6 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, no, tablespoons, I'm sorry. So all these things can affect us in drastic ways. That video will tell you how it affects you and what are alternatives that you can do instead of having so much sugar. Okay, these are things for keeping healthy. I hope that helps you. And then you have all the vocabulary that you have written down already, vocabulary that we're practicing. In the future, we will have a quiz on this. So I hope you review these things and practice them carefully. You even have some idioms that we haven't covered all, but we will be covering them from class to class, okay? Most of them you covered, like 90%, but they're all related and we can use that in our food vocabulary as well. There are some quotes here and there's some extra content which we will be reviewing in our class with modal verbs, conditionals, and all these things that I am going to talk about in the future class. At the end, the final slice is health quotes that perhaps can help you with your essay or a review. This month we're looking at the review. It's also included in this bingo. Again, I will mention it today in class. So you have the review right here, and then you have an essay right here. Don't worry, I will give you all the information for the review so you guys can be prepared to write a good review. We will practice this. But in the meantime, you can start looking already at your essay because we have done quite a few essays and we need to improve on this. So let's do it step by step, right? Okay. Good. So that's it. That's my video. I try to make it under 10 minutes so you don't have to like spend too much time listening to your teacher speak. But you have everything here in this slide that we're going to work on this month. And if I need to upload something different, like the bank of knowledge, you will know, and I will send you a link in the Google Classroom so you can click on it and we can work on bank of knowledge. Okay? All your questions, feel free to ask them in our class or send me an email if you have a doubt about anything else. But the bingo challenge is happening. You already saw my video, so I hope that you can do something really cool to show me from your challenge, okay? Well, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you later on in class. Goodbye.